The second part of my pharmaceutical project focused on the filtration effect on the removal of estrogen from estrogen-contaminated water. I did some research on common home filtration methods, and as a result, I learned that carbon and charcoal filters were very common, so those are two examples of the filters I tested. Performing the same procedure as I did last time, I determined that the filters were not as effective as initially thought at removing estrogen from estrogen-contaminated water. The results of this experiment showed minimal effects of the filters on estrogen removal from estrogen-contaminated water. In fact, minimal amounts of estrogen was removed from the water, as well as some had higher amounts of estrogen than the unfiltered water. Yet again, this study left me with more questions than answers.
Hi, my name is John Halloran, and I've been playing around the Merrimack River watershed for nearly 40 years. Merrimack River watershed is one of the largest watersheds in southern New England. It starts way up in the White Mountains of New Hampshire, flows down into the Pemigewasset River, and in the lake country of New Hampshire, it meets the Winnipesaukee River, and those two join together to form, outlined in yellow, the Merrimack River watershed. The pollution that resulted from the factories that were built to make textiles and the dams further inhibited the migration of fish in the river and led to the dwindling numbers of Atlantic salmon, which was one of the keystone species in the river. The Clean Water Act of 1972 started the Merrimack onto a process of recovery which continues today. Today the river is Class B swimmable, and on a warm summer day you see lots of boats anchored in the river, people swimming off the various sandbars in the river, and more the Merrimack is being drawn off by communities to use as drinking water. But is it really clear and clean? Our Newburyport Gulf of Maine Institute group is looking into water quality. We're measuring the components of water quality here in the river, comparing them with other watersheds. We're also looking into the presence of pharmaceuticals in our drinking water, and possibly the presence of long-time chemical pollutants like mercury, which has been found in high doses in shorebirds, to see if that is a problem related from the industrialization of the Merrimack.